of Burro, 1867 to 1930.
Here we are in Fairplay, Colorado for the annual Burro Festival. Today we're focusing more on the alpacas. It's the Burro race tomorrow, but today, alpaca race. Very festive down here in Fairplay, Colorado.
For this local area, I believe they started finding gold here in the 1880s, and there were several mines operational up until the 1920s, 1930s, and then they moved on. They've come back now with new technology, looking for the smaller gold, so they're redoing a lot of those mining areas now. The gold panning itself is more for finding a test area. Let's say this is the first time we've been on this stream. I want to see if there's gold here. And the gold that we have now, the miners would have just tossed over their shoulder. This wasn't anything they were looking for. They wanted what's called picker. I can look down, pick it up, put it in my pocket.
This is the Mountain of Nachos from the South Park Brewing Company. You're welcome. Is that all right?
Howdy y'all, had a great time at Burro Days in Fairplay, Colorado today. Although it was more of a llama day. The Burro Day really starts tomorrow with the Burro races and whatnot. But we had a good time, checked out all the vendors, a lot of people in town, it was really fun. Then we went to, Jen's stepmom and her family was in town. They have a cabin. And so we met them, so we hung out with them today. And then we all went to the South Fork Brewery, where I got this really cool hat with the donkey. There's the donkey. South Park Brewing, and had some snacks and a couple drinks and had a good time. It was a hopping place. There's an Ace Hardware right next door, like literally next door, like they share a wall with the Ace Hardware. And I joked that, like, you know, in Ireland you can go to the hardware store and buy nails and a pint of Guinness. So we haven't quite made it that way in the States yet, but maybe someday. But on the way back we went up Weston Pass, and we haven't reached the summit yet, but we're here at the Weston Pass campground. There's 14 sites. It's first come, first serve, and we got site 14, and it's delightful. You can probably see the tent behind me, and we got here right when it started to sprinkle a little bit, so we set up the tent in the rain, but we're all good. It's not even, I don't even think it's 4 o'clock, and I'm already like in my sleep pants, ready to go, changed. I'm ready for a night. Unfortunately, oh, there's a skeeter. Unfortunately, we didn't bring the gas fire pit, and we didn't bring wood for a fire. So we might either have to just rough it, or we might have to walk around and find some friends that do have a fire and be friends with them. Well, we have the Marlowe Artisanal Ales Sleeping Bees. It's a double India Pale Ale with honey. It's 8%, and this, friends, is a true 16 fluid ounce 1 pint beer. And there's a little story on the back. Let me read it to you. Keep cold, drink fresh. Named after my late grandfather, these beers attempt to honor his memory We believe in the balance and all things that are present in these beers. As such, we hope you enjoy them and accent your experience with your friends and family. Drink while exploring. It's a good tagline. We're exploring. We've never been here before. Sleeping Beast is a double IPA brewed with honey and yeast, harvested from flowers, brewed in collaboration with our friends Cole's Brewing Company, New Haven, Connecticut. Nice label. It smells like an IPA. Oh. This is very good. This is very good. This does not, taste like an 8% beer. Super smooth for a double. And, mosquito. And has a little honey to it. This is extraordinary. Marlowe Artisanal Ales. Alrighty, camp is packed up. We are heading out, up and over Weston Pass. Here we are, Weston Pass, elevation 11,921 feet above sea level, in the San Isabel National Forest and the Pike National Forest. Alrighty, we made it to Leadville, Colorado. It's one of the highest towns, I think, in the country. 10,000, it's over 10,000 feet. Made it to a really nice coffee shop. Having coffee, chorizo, egg Sammy. So we're gonna enjoy this and have a nice leisurely drive home over Tennessee Pass and call it a trip. So we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.